March 26, 2023, at around 8 a.m., a phone kept ringing inside room number 105 of a hotel in Varanasi, but no one answered. The room belonged to actress Akanksha Dubey. Her makeup artist was calling because she had a shoot scheduled for 10 a.m. and usually arrived on time. He called again at 8:30, 9 o'clock, and 9:30, but there was still no response. Akanksha had been facing personal problems for some time, so he became worried and went to the hotel himself. At 10 a.m., he rang the doorbell repeatedly, but no one answered. He then called the receptionist, and several staff members came with different keys. One by one they tried opening the door. Finally, with the help of a female staff member, one key worked. As soon as the door opened, the woman was shocked. Akanksha was sitting near the corner of the bed with a dupatta around her neck attached to the ceiling fan. When they rushed closer, there was no response. Everyone inside the room was stunned. Who was Akanksha Dubey? What really happened to her? Was it suicide or something more mysterious? In this video, we will explore the entire case. Welcome to After Dark Crimes. Akanksha Dubey had dreamed of becoming an actress since childhood. She started making TikTok videos and posting Instagram reels, eventually gaining around 1.6 million followers. At just 25 years old, she had already earned opportunities in the film industry and acted in several movies. In 2023, she signed a new film and traveled to Varanasi for the shooting. On March 25, she checked into a hotel that was often used by actors and film crews. The shoot was scheduled to begin on March 26. On the night of March 25, Akanksha attended a party because she had recently gone through a breakup. Along with two friends, she went to a club near the hotel. Around 9 p.m., she was seen dancing, enjoying herself, ordering food, and drinking. As the night went on, she became heavily intoxicated and was unable to return to the hotel by herself. She then called her friend Sandeep and asked him to come and pick her up. Sandeep arrived and Akanksha got into his car. The two of them returned to the hotel and went to room 105. After they entered, the room light was switched off. About 17 minutes later, the light came back on, and Sandeep was seen leaving the room. The next morning, the events mentioned in the introduction took place when the makeup artist repeatedly tried to contact Akanksha. At first, police suspected that Sandeep might have been involved in her death. However, investigators found that Akanksha had gone live on social media at around 2:35 a.m. on March 26. During the 10 to 15-minute live session, she did not speak much and appeared emotional, looking sad and crying before ending the live stream. When police checked the CCTV footage, they found that no one had entered room 105 after Sandeep left. Since Akanksha went live after he had already gone, police removed Sandeep from their list of primary suspects. Police then began considering the possibility of suicide. However, on March 25, Akanksha's mother, Madhu Dubey, approached the Varanasi police and said that she suspected two people in connection with her daughter's death. The two people Madhu Dubey suspected were Samar Singh and Sanjay Singh. Samar Singh was a well-known Bhojpuri singer with a large fan following, while Sanjay Singh was his close associate. Madhu Dubey told police that on March 25, Akanksha had called her and sounded happy. Because of that, she could not believe her daughter would suddenly take such a step within a few hours. She believed Samar Singh might have played a role in the case. According to Akanksha's family, Samar Singh had cast her in several of his music videos but allegedly did not pay her properly. They also claimed that the two had been in a live-in relationship. Over time, the relationship reportedly became toxic. The family alleged that Samar did not want Akanksha acting in films other than his projects and that he had mentally and physically harassed her for nearly 2 to 3 years. Eventually, Akanksha decided to leave that relationship and move on with her life. However, after her death, these allegations led her family to demand a deeper investigation into Samar Singh and Sanjay Singh's possible involvement in the case. On March 2, 2023, while Akanksha was at a shooting location, she received a WhatsApp message from Sanjay Singh containing a photo of a new car. According to her family, Akanksha became angry and questioned whether it had been purchased using money that rightfully belonged to others. Her mother later claimed that after this incident, Akanksha started receiving threatening calls. The breakup and the pressure she was facing may have contributed to the emotional state seen during her Instagram live session. When the post-mortem report was released, it stated that Akanksha died due to hanging, with a tightly tied dupatta around her neck. However, her family's lawyer raised several questions. First, there were injuries on her wrist. Second, if it was a straightforward suicide, how did those injuries occur? Third, around 20 milliliters of a brown-colored liquid was reportedly found in her stomach, and there were concerns about possible internal damage. Fourth, the lawyer questioned how Akanksha was found in a sitting position, arguing that it created further doubts about the circumstances of her death. As investigators looked deeper into the case, suspicion increased because Samar Singh could not initially be located. Police questioned why an innocent person would go missing after such an incident. Both Samar Singh and Sanjay Singh were reportedly unreachable for some time, and a case under charges related to abetment of suicide was registered. On April 28, police arrested Samar Singh and Sanjay Singh. Investigators also collected DNA samples from Samar Singh, Sanjay Singh, Arun Pandey, and Sandeep. Arun Pandey came under scrutiny because he had been seen dancing with Akanksha on the night before her death. In November 2023, Samar Singh was granted bail. Despite the arrests and investigations, Akanksha's family says they are still waiting for justice. More than 3 years later, her mother continues to fight for answers. Was Akanksha's death a suicide or was there something more behind it? A young woman with many dreams lost her life, and the debate over what truly happened continues to this day.